呪術廻戦
All right, let's read chapter 189 of Jujutsu Kaisen, Tokyo Dai ni Koroni Part 8, Tokyo Colony number 2, Part 8. This happened at the end of the previous chapter, and Fura, which is kind of like swaying, and this is Buran, which is kind of like, I don't know, he's like flipping over, right? Because his midsection is half gone. Munashi na. Munashi. That is the character for Void. Oh, yeah, Void. Vain. Ineffective. Futile, isn't it? That's what he says, and he's thinking Kurushima Gire no Ryoiki Tenkai. Daga ima kara hajimaru no wa kakuhen de wa naku jitan. Okay, so Kurushima Gire, which is like something about with great difficulty. Kurushi. In desperation. Yeah. So in desperation, Ryoiki Tenkai. So in desperation, a domain and unfolding expansion. However, from here on, as for how it begins or as for what's starting, it's not this was the change in probability or change in certainty. It's jitan. It's short time. Yeah, shortening of time. So this kind of has to do with the sequence of events of his domain and all this. There's different ways that the bonuses can affect whatever's going on. And one was a chaining for higher probability of jackpots. And then the other one was like shorter time. The last one switched him over to shorter time. And I think that's what that's about. So, yeah, because the Kakuhen didn't come up before either, but it's this like change of certainty. Anyway, this is Kashimo still thinking. Chusen speedo wa agaru ga oatari kakuritsu wa 1 239 no mama da. As for the speed of Chusen, of the lottery, drawing lots, it increases. So the speed of drawing lots increases, but as for the probability percent of the big hit or the jackpot, it is 102, 1 in 239, like as it is, which is kind of the normal background rate of the jackpot. Taoreru koto shika dekinai daro. Falling down event only is possible, right? Like the only thing you can do is fall down, drop, or... Okay, so he's falling down. Okay. And then we get dokyu, 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 dokyu. And he gets somehow a jackpot. Presumably that's what this means. Jitan senboku kara no toppa o atari. Okay, shortened timed exchange something. Senboku. Concealment. From concealment of short time with a note, a toppa jackpot. Toppatsu jackpot. A breakthrough jackpot No, an out. Yeah, the occurrence of a jackpot from a concealment of short time. Okay, and then what is this note here? Mikake wa jitan dakedo kakuhen ni haitteru joutai. So it's the like as for the outward appearance, it is shortened time, but towards the change of the certainty change, like entering that, it's that condition. Segu mireba wakaru yo. If look at the segu, we'll understand. You can know by if you look at the segu. What is segu? The segment? Segu. Okay. This is apparently some sort of like pachinko term. Like if you look at the segment display or something, you can understand. So apparently it was something else masquerading as a whatever. Okay, so here we go. It looks like his midsection is rebuilding. Hakari kinji masani goun. Hakari kinji, certainly it's like goun. This is like ultimate luck or something. Or like magnificent luck. This goal, yeah, it's this goal, meaning like overpowering. Okay, so he has overpowering luck. And Masani certainly does. Okay, so there he is. His section is reforming because he hit the jackpot, and presumably he's invincible again. Ooh. Sugeyo Kashimo. That was incredible. That's incredible, Kashimo. Ichinichi ni konna ni shi ni kaketa no wa hajimete da. Okay, so in one day, this sort of like meeting death, it's the first time. Shi ni kake. Yeah, being about to die. As for being about to die like this in one day, it's the first time. Pishi? Okay, so they're back in his domain. It looks like the subway station or whatever. This pishi, though, is like the sound of something cracking or breaking. All right, I guess it's not gonna, whatever that was, it's not going to happen just right away. Otaku na gaikokujin no sei de ima no ore wa manga no nanda. Okay, and otaku foreigner, thanks to a otaku foreigner, like a nerd foreigner. As for me right now, manga brain it is. So no seide, thanks to, it's really because of the fault of, more like a negative sense. So like due to a nerdy foreigner, as for me right now, I have manga brain. Oh, he's tapping his head, I guess. Manga wa suki ka? As for manga, is it likable? Meaning, do you like manga? Yeah. This is either really like, it's fine, like I'm good. He doesn't like manga. Denki to ieba kore daro? Electric current or electricity, if say this thing, right? Because he's pointing to his brain, right? If you mention electric current, it's this thing, right? I think he's pointing to his brain. Tenchi ga, the heavens and the sky. Byo. Kaijo, above the ocean. Oh, okay, I have no idea what's going on here. Koitsu, this guy. Kekkai no zahyo o zurashita no ka? This guy, the magical barriers, like zahyo coordinates. Zurasuru, to shift. This guy shifted the coordinates of the magical barrier, question mark, slid them, moved them around. Sharakusei. Sharakusei is like impudent, cheeky, impertinent. Like, how dare you? Okay. Ore o kaijou ni otosu toyu handan wa tarashi. As for the determination or the decision called dropping me in above the ocean, it's correct. So the decision to drop me above the ocean is correct. Denki to doushitsu no ore no juryoku wa kaichu ni ichido nagerereba sora ni naru made tomaranai. Doushitsu is just like similar substance. Yeah, the same quality. So like electrical current and the same quality of me, my spiritual or cursed energy. So as for electrical current and a similar quality of my cursed energy, inside the ocean, one time if flow, ichido nagarereba, if made to flow, until becoming into the sky won't stop. Oh, okay. So if he hits water, the electrical current will flow until he gets out of the water, until he gets into the air. It won't stop until it becomes the air inside the water once it starts flowing. Okay. 海中で俺は重力がなくなるまで放出するか? Inside the ocean, as for me, or inside the sea, as for me, cursed energy, until becoming nothing, will do discharge, question mark? Riku ni agaru made, or until climbing up on land, kanzen ni juryoku o tatsu shika naku natte shimau. Perfectly, completely, I guess like no option but to shut off cursed energy completely until get out on land. I guess maybe that's his two options. If he hits the water, he discharges it until it's gone, or he shuts it off until he gets out on land. Daga, however, koko no umi ni wa, as for in the ocean of this place, and koko, this place, is Tokyo Dai ni, Tokyo number 2. Koko wa hobo umi no kekkai. As for this place, generally the ocean of the magical barrier. Hobo just means approximately, roughly. It's roughly the magical barrier's ocean. It's roughly the ocean, the sea of the magical barrier, as for this place, Tokyo number 2. Zappa. こういうことはあるわな. As for this sort of a thing, it exists, you know? Pasha, splash. And the zappa is like chomp. Okay, so koyo koto, this sort of a thing, we get jitai, circumstance. So I guess this is these creatures coming up out of the water. So he gets some sort of creatures to surface and prevent him from flopping into the water. And meanwhile, another one is moving up to chomp on Hakari. Jure o ashiba ni. So Hakari is noticing this and saying, like, a foothold, or it's like basically standing on cursed spirits. Daga ima no ore wa, but as for me now, manga no daze, it's manga brain. This fight is going off the rails. I guess he's punching whatever one of these things is. Like a Dragon Ball or something, you know. And is that the eyeballs of the creature like flying around? I don't know. Incomprehensible. Boom, boom, zuff. Okay. Let's just keep going here. Boom. Boom. Bus. Okay, I guess this is Hakari doing something to the one he just landed on. And there's Hakari. Zapang. Oh, he's using this flying one. Obari. That's a ri. Okay, so Kashimo finally fell in the water, and he didn't turn off his power. Beep, 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 beep. So it's like electrical shocking sounds. Okay. Presumably this is Kashimo. Kuso, damn it. Yatsu no keri o juryoku nashi de ukeru wake ni wa ikanakatta. Okay, so damn it. That guy's kicks, the kicks of that guy, without cursed energy, able to receive reason, as for that, wasn't able to do. Okay, so there was no way. I wasn't able to take on, receive that guy's kicks without cursed energy. So he was using his cursed energy before to, like, not block, but protect against the attacks. Anyway, so he's saying he couldn't do that. Nagare deru, the flowing out, ore no juryoku ga, my cursed energy, flowing out my cursed energy. Osaero is to pin down, to suppress. So that's like he's telling himself, suppress it, pin it down. Osaerunda, must suppress, must pin down. Kai puka. Okay, this is probably just other things in the ocean dying from the electric current. Pasa, pasa, pasa. Flap, flap, flap. Yahari kaichu de wa juryoku ga dadamore ni naru you da na. So Hakari is thinking, as I thought, as for inside the ocean, cursed energy, it's like in the manner of becoming leaking out. Dadamore is going to be like dribbling out or something. Yeah. So moreru is to, or moru there is to leak out. And then I guess dada, I would say, was in like, um, well, dada hiroi or dada piroi is the closest thing we have. Yeah, lots of leaking going on. At least he's in the ocean. Anyway, it's the manner becoming that. Pop, 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 pop. 上がってこようと重力が空になるまで海中に落とし続ける。I guess this is koyo. This is trying to come out. So if trying to climb out, cursed energy into the air until it becomes into the ocean will continue to drop. Yeah. So we'll continue to drop Hashimo into the ocean if he tries to climb out. And then cursed energy. Oh, Karani is not into the sky. Okay. It's empty. Towards emptiness until it becomes. So where was that? That was back. Oh man, that was way back here. Okay. It wasn't Sora ni narumade. It was Karani until it becomes empty. It won't stop. Okay. So that makes a lot more sense. It won't stop, I said, until he like gets into the air. That's not it. It was if he goes in the ocean, then it'll flow basically until it becomes empty. Karani. It won't stop. All right. We got there. Karani narumade. All right. So he's waiting. Presumably there's no sign of him. What? Oh, that's him throwing up. 急に息がめも. Suddenly breath, also eyes. Okay, so he's suddenly not doing well. ほの匂い、まさか. This smell, this odor, it can't be. Bassa, bassa, flap, flap. Oh, don't tell me he like made chlorine or something stupid. Boom, splat. Boo, boo, boo. Buku, buku, buku. Blah, blah, blah. Denki bunkai. Denki bunkai, electric current bunkai. Dismantling. Yeah, electrolysis. Electrolysis ensogasuka. This is salt oxygen gas, which is going to be chlorine. Chlorine gas. Enso. Yep, chlorine gas. All right. Enso 人類初の化学兵器としても使用された猛毒。A violent poison, deadly poison that was produced. Well, okay, so chlorine, humanity's like first chemical weapon, even as that was produced deadly poison. Okay, so the first poison or chemical weapon, whatever, that humanity made. Kashimo wa, as for Kashimo, denki, and we get juryoku, so cursed energy, but electrical current, denki no roushutsu o kanou na kagiri osae nagara kaisui o denki bunkai shi enso gasu o hassei saseta. Okay, so the one word I need to figure out here is like while leaking out. Roushutsu. Yeah. Okay, so as for Kashimo, while suppressing as much as possible to the limit of what was possible, the leak out of cursed energy or of electrical current. So while he was suppressing that as much as possible, he did electrolysis of the seawater and made the production of chlorine gas. Yeah. We won't talk about the volume of chlorine gas and how that wouldn't have worked, but let's go on. Hanten Jutsushiki Tsukai no Kuroshikata. So a user of reverse technique way of killing. A way of killing a user of reverse technique. No o ichigeki de tsubusu mata wa. Okay. Crushing in one blow the brain. Crushing the brain in one blow. As for, again, mata wa? Dokubutsu, or poisonous things. Oh, okay. Or like another option, I guess, is poisonous things. And we're getting a flashback with Geto and whatever. Okay, do we really need to like grind this into the dust? Apparently we do. 単純な肉体の再生とは異なり、どこにやられた場合は、原因物質の特定に状況とより高度な反転術式の運用が求められる。Okay. As for with the regeneration of the pure physical body, otonari. Unique, unusual poisons being done in case. As for the case of being done in by unique poisons, the source materials like tokote, specific jokyo, removal, and a high degree of reversed technique luck, unyo, making use of like must be done. Motome. Oh, it demands. It's demanded. Okay, so like a high degree of reverse technique use requires that, and like specific removal of the like chemical substance, basically. So yeah, in the case of being attacked or being done in by an unusual poison or revitalizing the physical body to a pure form, it requires both of those things. Okay. Gedoku wa ma ni awa nakatta you da na. As for like, this is like detoxifying, curing the poison. Yeah. As for counteraction or antidote, it wasn't in time, it appears, does it? Roundo mo owaru. The round also finishing. So the kanji there are the bushimi.
Hello there.
So the invincibility. Invincibility also is over. Tanoshikatta yo. It was fun, you know? It's the chapter not over. Okay, he's not dead. He's like, oh, snorting out his nose again. No, what? Bogoon. Underwater punch. Go. Masaka. Koitsu no hanten jutsu shiki wa furu auto. Unbelievable. This guy, as for the reverse technique of this guy, it's full auto, meaning like automatic. Zenjiro. Dokubutsu no tokutei jokyo mo muishiki ka de okonaeru toyu no ka? Poison things, specific removal, even the removal of specific poisons. Muishiki ka, like under being unconscious, able to proceed. It's that sort of a thing. Muishiki ka. What's the ka there? Meaning like under subconscious or unconsciousness. I guess that's what that means. Like while being unconscious, able to proceed. It's that sort of a thing. So even that can happen while he's unconscious. Okay. Kaisui no ondo ga agateru. So now Hakari is thinking the seawater's temperature is rising. Pity. Yatsu no denki no sei ka. That guy's electrical current fault? Is it due to that guy's electrical current? Also cursed energy. Oraundo ga owaru made ryoiki wa tenkai dekinai. So the round, or invincibility, until it finishes. As for domain, unfolding not able to do. So basically, I can't unfold it until the round's over. Daga, however, roundo ga owareba kanden to netto de ryoiki o tenkai dekiru ka kiwadoi na. Okay, however, the round or the invincibility, when it ends, the kanden, like the feeling of electricity, yeah, receiving of an electric shock, and with hot water being possible to unfold the domain, kiwado ina. Kiwado. Oh, it's dangerous, it's risky, isn't it? Kiwadoi na. Okay. So yeah, like when the round is over, because of the hot water and the electrical shock, it's dangerous to like do the unfolding of the domain, right? Okay. Nokori go pyo. Remaining 5 seconds. Taijou ni agaru beki ka? 2 above the ocean, towards above the ocean, climbing ought to do? Question mark. So should I climb up above the ocean? Iya semeru ne. No, it's attacking, right? Meaning like I'll attack. Go. Ba be be be. Agete ke. I guess that's like agete kure, like come on. But he's saying ba be 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 because he's underwater. Ga. Bo ba ba. Soldana. That's right, isn't it? Okay. All right. So something's happening and we get a big... Ooh. All right. That's the end of the chapter. Thank goodness. That was something. What's that? Nino manga? Well, there you go. Okay. That was 189. Next, we'll see 190. That will be the last chapter of this volume. So we'll be doing a look at the art and a preview of volume 22 next time.